Good day, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Ruben Torrens, and today I will continue with running out of money at retirement. Last week I was talking about this topic, and I concentrated on what happens financially, what happens with government pensions after the death of a spouse. And today I will touch on taking CPP at age 70 or postponing CPP to age 70. And this is a topic that has been in the news very often, especially in the last 2 weeks for some reason. And there is a lot of calculations that when is the break-even point, if you take CPP at 65, or you wait till age 70 to get 42% more, and this and that. But what nobody's talking about is what happens to the rest of pensions when you do this. So if you decide to retire at age 65 and postpone CPP to age 70, what happens with the rest of the pensions, with the old age security program, most specifically? And when you know this, well, probably you will want to wait till age 70. So let me show you how it works. So last week we look at the case of Mike and Sue and see what happens if they're both retired, and what happens if Mike passes away, what happens with Sue's government pensions, and vice versa. What happens if Sue passes away, what happens to Mike's government pensions. And we saw that there is a huge deficit when that event occurs. Today we're going to take a look at what happens if they take the Canada pension plan at age 65, or they decide to go to wait till age 70. So for that we will look at taking CPP at age 65, at what happens in the transition period between age 65 to 70 if they decide to take CPP to 70 at age 70, and then what happens at 70 on. And for that, we need to look at the whole of the government pensions, so including all the security, the Canada Pension Plan, the Guaranteed Income Supplement. Then we will look at the individual total and the combined total. So taking CPP, Mike and Sue, they're both qualified for maximum all-day security because they have more than 40 years of Canadian residency. And taking CPP, we said last week that with an example that Mike will receive at age 65 $900 per month, and Sue will get $600 per month from Canada Pension Plan. And being this the case, they both will receive $166 each from the guaranteed income supplement. This is provided there is no other income, but for now we're looking only at government pensions. Then they're both going to have these totals, 1714 for Mike and 1414 for Sue, for a combined total of over $3,000 per month coming from the government. But what would happen if they decide to postpone their Canada pension plan? So if they don't take it and take only all-day security, it will be the exact same amount. That doesn't change. But the Canada pension plan will be a zero. They're not going to take anything. So then, if this is the situation, then the guaranteed income supplement will increase to $583 each, from $166 to $583 each. So this is an additional $834 per month. So in this case, Mike and Sue, what they're doing is they're postponing $1,500 to the future, and they're receiving $834 more as guaranteed income supplement. So they have $1,232 each per month from the government for a total of 2,000, almost 2,500. So although they postpone 1,500, so their income is gets reduced only by about $700. It's not that much, less than 700. And this can be supplemented. This model can be supplemented with money coming from a tax-free savings account, or Mike and Sue can have employment or self-employment income of no more than $5,000 per year each. So if they can add all that without decreasing the guaranteed income supplement, the guaranteed income supplement will remain the same. So by doing this at age 70, they will have the same all-day security in today's dollars, but their Canada pension plan will have increased to, in the case of Mike, to $1,278 and 852 for Sue. So Mike will have more than $378 more, and Sue will have $252 more. The guaranteed income supplement gets reduced to almost nothing, but the total income is still higher than originally calculated at age 65. So together they will receive 300 and change dollars more than $300 more per month by postponing CPP to age 70 while not suffering such a loss at age 65, because in reality they're once again they're reducing $1,500 because of not taking CPP, but they're increasing $834 from the guaranteed income supplement. And this is so important because, on one hand, they will have more income guaranteed for the rest of their lives and indexed to inflation. They will have more income in case of death of one of the spouses when one of them passes away, and by suffering very little here, because they're paying very little because they're getting this $834. So this is critical, and this income is indexed to inflation for the rest of Mike and Sue's life. But these are only government pensions. Next week, I will add what Mike and Sue have as retirement savings and what happens when they start drawing money from the retirement savings to these government pensions under different scenarios. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel because next week is going to be very, very interesting and a little bit longer probably. And other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.